Hi, I'm Ed from Ink Innovations. In today's video, I'd like to tell you about our new Force Squeegee holder. The Force Squeegee holder is easy to clean, ergonomic, simple to assemble, and best of all, it has a removable and adjustable blade stiffener. Okay, let's get started. The first feature I would like to cover is how easy it is to clean an Force Squeegee. I operated a printing shop for almost 20 years, and the thing I disliked most was how much stuff there is to clean. You don't get paid to clean, but you gotta clean. So we came up with every trick and everything we could to make cleaning faster and easier. Our very first product was the Ultimate Cleanup Card, a disposable, quick, convenient way to clean stuff up and then toss it in the trash can. Why have a cleaning device that then you have to clean? A disposable cleaning tool. The next product we came out with was the Force Squeegee. As you can see, it's perfectly flat, it's perfectly smooth, there's no screws, there's no protrusions. You can take an Ultimate Cleanup Card and in one swipe clean the front and the second swipe clean the blade. So we took a page out of that playbook when we designed the Force. There are no screws, there are no bumps, it's perfectly flat and smooth. You can take an Ultimate Cleanup Card and in one swipe clean the front of the squeegee. Take another swipe and you've got the blade. Quick, it's quick and easy, couldn't be simpler. The next feature I would like to discuss is how balanced and ergonomic the Force Squeegee is. You might be thinking, it goes on an automatic printing press. What could be ergonomic about it? Let me show you. So on the front side of the squeegee, we've engineered in a very convenient slot for your fingers. In this example, I'm using 2 fingers and you can see I've got a very good amount of control. I'm not using my thumb, just 2 fingers. Me personally, I prefer 3 fingers. With 3 fingers, this is not going anywhere. And you can see I'm moving it all around and my thumb is not actually helping. It's just balanced on 3 fingers. You could actually put a tool in your hand as you're coming over to your printing press. In this case, it's a Phillips head screwdriver. It could be a razor blade, a Sharpie marker, or a variety of tools. And when you come over to your printing press, you have a free hand and you've got tremendous control. A lot of squeegees out there, there's nothing to hold on to, and you either need to grab it from underneath or use 2 hands. But in this case, you've got tremendous control and you have a free hand, a free thumb. However, where this really pays off is when the job is done. When the job is done and this is covered with ink, where do you grab it? So it's on your printing press. You stick your fingers under, you release the squeegee, and you're holding it safely with one hand, and there's no ink. There's no risk of running and getting ink on your hands. I guess once it's off, you could just grab it and set it down. But all in all, the Force Squeegee, it feels right. It feels good in your hand. It's well balanced, and it's a joy to use. Now I'd like to explain why the Force is so easy and convenient to assemble. For the Force, we chose to use Phillips head screws rather than screws that would require a wrench or an Allen wrench. The reason behind it is everyone has one of these in easy reach. I'm sure you can go out to your shop or out to your garage and in less than 60 seconds, you can find a number 2 Phillips head screwdriver. Now, if we assembled this with, screws that needed a 3/16 inch Allen wrench, that might not be so easy, especially, in a month or 2 when you want to change the blade. Who knows? Can you find one? Is it misplaced? Are you unable to change your blade because you can't find the right tool? Phillips head screwdriver solves that problem. Installation of your blade could not be easier. Simply loosen these 5 screws about 2 to 2.5 turns, drop your blade in, and tighten. If you choose to use the deflection extension or the blade stiffener, it simply slides over the remaining 2 screws and tighten. That's it. Couldn't be simpler, couldn't be more convenient. So we saved the best feature for last, the blade stiffener. This is a fully assembled Force Squeegee. As you can see, with the blade stiffener installed, it does provide a good bit of stiffening as opposed to not having it in. You do not need to use this with the blade stiffener. To remove the blade stiffener, it's simple. You turn the screws, couple of turns, and slide it off. This will operate just like a regular squeegee, the squeegee you're using right now, with the exception that, well, it's very ergonomic, it's very easy to clean, and if you want to change the blade, it's convenient. However, if you want to stiffen your blade, if you want to stop using triple durometer blades that are very expensive, you can use the blade stiffener. The blade stiffener, again, installs very quickly. You slide it in and you tighten the screws. All you need is a Phillips head screwdriver. Very simple. With the blade stiffener installed in all the way down position, it will provide a significant amount of stiffening. However, if you loosen the screws, you can adjust the blade stiffener up and down and produce as much stiffening as you need. It's not going to show up on camera, but we'll put up a graphic. There are lines, calibration lines installed on the extrusion so that you can adjust the blade and have repeatable results when you rerun a particular job. Again, you can run the squeegee with the blade stiffener or without. It's not a big deal to install. You can do it while it's on the press, and you can save a lot of money not using triple durometer squeegee blades. Lastly, I'd like to tell you what sizes we sell the Force in, as well as what machines we make them for. For Workhorse and M&R style presses, we offer the Force in 8-inch, 16-inch, and 18-inch. For Anotol style presses, we offer an 8-inch and a 16-inch. If you have any questions about the Force, please give us a call, send us an email. We'll do our best to answer any questions you might have. We really appreciate your support, and if you made it this far, thanks for watching.